Today on Pet Rescue, can RSPCA staff net one of the fastest movers on two legs? And we meet McAdam, whose new home really is a castle. In a moment, we'll be finding out more about that amazing encounter with one of the most unusual runaway pets we've ever featured on Pet Rescue. And it's not the only newcomer to the show. Tomorrow, Helen Page will be joining us at Great Ayton Animal Centre in North Yorkshire. Bagpuss the kitten is just one of the many animals she'll be following. And today, Matthew Robertson is at Danaher in Essex, where he's finding out how to cope with dozens of tiny, furry females who could all be pregnant.
So what do you think of these little guys?
I think they're cute.
They are, aren't they? Well, we're going to be finding out if the babies have arrived later.
Now, I've had quite a few surprises on Pet Rescue over the years, but nothing quite compares to the disbelief and astonishment that greeted two RSPCA inspectors when they were called out to a rather unique rescue in Surrey.
It's one of those jobs that you can laugh about afterwards, but at the time I think it's going to be pretty hairy, and I've got a feeling that this is going to be pretty hairy.
Inspector Alan Brown is already at the scene.
When I tried to actually restrain it, it started lashing out with its feet, so I let go a bit quick, because it's quite strong, actually.
The uninvited guest has found its way into the gardens of a house in Farnham in Surrey, belonging to retired couple Mike and Rosie Reagan.
Well, I was just having a perambulation in the garden this morning and came up behind the tennis courts over there, and I've just never seen anything like it before in my life, you know, certainly in an English garden.
Phoned the police first, and they were a bit incredulous.
Yeah.
And then I phoned Bird World, and then they suggested the RSPCA.
When I knocked on the door, I said, "You're having me on, aren't you?" And she said, "No, come and look." And we walked round to the back of the tennis courts, and there it was.
I've really got no idea what to expect, other than it's a 5-foot-tall emu.
In all Alan's 28 years in the RSPCA, he's never come face to face with an emu before. Although emus can't fly, Alan knows they can run fast and can kick.
We're going to need more than just a
No,
couple around there,
it's quite
aren't we?
narrow. Give it a try.
Because I think it's going to
Give
do
it
a
a
runner
try.
out the other side.
Well, it can't go far.
Alan and his colleague, Animal Collection Officer Jill Tester, know they have to be very careful. They're going to need all the help they can get to catch this one.
Hello, Alison. Thanks
Hi,
for coming
how's it
out.
going?
Bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The emu's over there. You can just see it beyond the tennis court.
Oh, right,
it's
yeah.
Not larger than anyone thinks, I'm afraid. And
Yeah,
so we're
okay.
going to be very careful as to how we handle it.
First, the rescue team need to find a way to capture it.
We are forming what we hope is going to be some sort of barrier that will guide our emu into the tennis court, if it's stupid enough.
Emus aren't native to the UK, and it's unlikely to be a pet. Where this emu has come from is a complete mystery, and naturally the local media are taking an interest.
So it's a totally random loss.